We got the fires lit and the tires kicked. Let's go yank some tanks and make some bang. Welcome back to 806 Drive. Woodward, Oklahoma, y'all. Rolling in here to CF Industries nitrogen plant. About to get us a load of high speed crop feed. Come on, high speed crop feed. Picking up a load 32% fertilizer. Actually got a couple loads to grab out here today. This is going to be the first. We're going to get pulled around here and get checked in right quick and get her loaded. Got the tank hooked up, and you know, it looks like the tank season's going to go ahead and start kicking in on us already a little early. Kind of surprised. We got about 10 loads on the books right now, so I'm about to pick up number 1. Actually got 8 coming out of here going to Nutrient Ag Solutions in Clarendon, Texas, just right down by the house. Got 8 loads to take in there, and then we got 2 loads to pick up for Gavilon out of Amarillo going over to Gainesville, Texas. Kind of a long haul. And these are about 165 miles right here one way, and then of course the Gainesville's going to be over 300. We got to pull up to the stop sign here, and we no longer use that building right there on the left to call in. We just call in on our phone. So I'm going to jump off here right quick, get all checked in, called in, and we'll catch y'all back here on the rack. We'll get ready to get loaded. Make sure I got all my load numbers right and everything. getting loaded here. We got 55,000 on right now. Load you on scales here. We're gonna go to 80,000. Being that we don't have an overweight permit in Oklahoma or Texas for this truck yet. We're still waiting on them to come in. So right now we can only load to 80,000 pounds, but once we get those permits in, we can go to 84,000 pounds. So again, additional 2 tons. This truck weighed 29,800 when I pulled on here empty, and that's about 3/4 of a tank of fuel. So it's pretty light, lighter than what I thought it would be. The rat rod weighs about 31,000 pounds. Empty, 3/4 full of fuel. So this truck weighs about 2,000 less pounds, but it don't have a big old iron cow catcher on the front of it. And this has just got, well, it's got 140 gallon tanks where the rat rod's got 150 gallons. So, but it's still a little heavier than like the Uncle Adam's truck. I think he weighs like 27,000 pounds in here empty. Don't take long to load here. We're at 62.6 right now, so we're almost loaded. But I was just gonna check in with y'all right quick. We'll get this loading process done, and we're just gonna have a tank yanking day, a fun tank yanking day. So the season is kicking off already, and I think they're going to start trickling in, and we're about to get busy with this, and we're still not even done with our gens yet. So we're doing the old juggling act right now. So we'll catch y'all here in a minute. Let's go ahead and finish getting loaded here and get the heck out of here and get on the road, head back toward Texas. Howdy guys, back in Texas. Been back in Texas for, I don't know, 30-40 miles here, dropping off about a Mendota Ranch over here between Miami and Canadian Texas. Past one of our little DOT buddies back there, Canadian. He was expecting a Martin truck, a hard shell, hauling that anhydrous ammonia. But we got on around him, coming through the hills here. Pretty country right through here, y'all. Real pretty country. I really like how this little town of Miami up here kind of sets off in a little valley of the canyons. Everything's going all right. Hope Scale House is closed up here at Pampa, Texas. Eating my candy here. There's a scale house open at the 152 Highway 60 split there. They like to surprise you pretty often opening up that thing, which we're legal and everything, but it's just a hassle having to deal with it. Y'all know how it is. We're going to run on down here to Clarendon, Texas, about 30 miles right now from Tampa, 35 miles. And it's about another 50 miles or so down to Clarendon. It's about 80 miles, 80, 90 miles we got left to go. These turns, I think, are 171 miles, I think, of what it is from the plant to the store, the Nutrient Ag Solution store down there. So we got 2 of these to do today. I talked a little bit about this earlier. 2 of these to do today. Again, after I get that second one unloaded down here in Clarendon, we're going to jump up to Amarillo about 50 miles, 55 miles, and preload a load that's going to go to Gainesville, which I'll just bring it back home tonight, and then we'll get up in the morning and head on down to Gainesville. Unload that one, and from Gainesville we'll run back up to Woodward, Oklahoma, where we were just there a while ago. Reload another one to come back down here to Clarendon. So it's gonna be a lot of crossing and going, but we're gonna make it work here. So we got 8 loads to get from Woodward down to Clarendon, and we got 2 loads to get from Amarillo to Gainesville right now. And the boss man's working on 2 more dry loads going from Borger with the hopper pump, going from Borger down to Monday. And Uncle Adam is hauling cottonseed today, and my father-in-law is he's hauling cotton bales. So we are got everybody moving, everybody busy. Rat rod, update on the rat rod. Still sitting in the same place we dropped it off. Nothing doing on it yet, so hopefully they'll get in the shop here before long. Even if they get in the shop, it really don't matter. The donor motor for it is still sitting at the yard in the pumpkin, so we're waiting for it to slow down. The gens, we need these gens to go ahead and finish up to give us some free time, and so I can get that motor pulled out of the pumpkin. And I'm gonna try to video that process if we end up doing it ourselves. So getting that motor and transmission out. Boss man pretty much salvaged that truck. Got rid of the title and salvaged the title. We're gonna take the cab off. The cab ain't worth a flip on it. We're gonna take the cab off, the hood off, remove the radiator, the air-to-air, all of that. Get the engine transmission out. That will all go into the rat rod. A 6 Zoo cat and a 13 feet going into the rat rod. And then we plan on using that frame to go on the blue truck. Because it's got low air leaf versus regular air leaf, and it's got 355 rears versus 370s, and it's got hub piloted wheels instead of stud or bug wheels like the blue truck's got. So that's kind of game plan there. So we'll see how it all goes. But right now, let's see if we can sneak by the scale house up here, see if they're closed, and get on down here to unload some product. Some that high speed drop feed, come on. Clarendon, Texas, y'all. Nutrient Ag Solutions. We made it. It is 11:15 a.m. Pull back here and let's get her hooked up and get some liquid going out of the tank and into the tank. We're going to put our loads into those two big tall tanks right there on the right. Easy pleasy lemon squeezy. hooked up, got product flowing. Everything seems to be okay. We'll do our paperwork right quick and get all this caught up, and then we're going to get ready to hie y'all back up to Woodward, Oklahoma. So see what the exact mileage was here. Pretty easy day, you know. This tanker yanking part of it is kind of my favorite thing to do, besides pulling the RG in. So, and it's pretty clean work for the most part. Get a lot better fuel mileage pulling these tanks than we do them big old walking floors and seat trailers and all that. So it actually helps out on the pocketbook a little bit. And, but yeah, we're here, kicking it off. I ain't gonna do a whole lot of talking today because I'm gonna film the whole day. So let's get this paperwork done, get this thing empty, and let's head back to the north and the east. Y'all check out this old A model W900 right here. It's sharp. I never see it move, but it is clean. Clean old truck. Pampa, Texas. About to bang a ride up here at the light and head east. See if them DOT still playing around over there around Canadian. All right, guys, we're rolling back into Woodward here, about to load again. Man had a pretty good treat just a while ago. Sitting there listening to the radio, listening to the news. And it's pretty disappointing. That's about all I listen to is news anymore. Like I said, it ain't nothing but disappointing all the time. And I don't really listen to music a whole lot anymore unless I'm kind of just zoning out and rolling. And got to where I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, and ever since Kevin Rutherford got kicked off of Sirius XM, his show was kind of one of my highlight 3 hours of my day. Get to listen to his show, but I knew that he got into a paid subscription deal to hear the show. But I looked it up on LexTruck.com, just looked him up, and shoot. They're doing it for free right now, so it's the first time I've listened to him in, shoot, I don't know, maybe a year and a half, 2 years. So that's been a really cool treat. I always liked the Power Hour show, him with the guys from Pittsburgh Power, and always a lot of good information there. And that's what I've been listening to for the last hour here. Them guys talking about something. That's a pretty cool treat to run into. We're about to roll back in here to Woodward, about a half a mile from the turn in up here, and go in here and get checked in and get load number 2 put on. It is 2 p.m. So we made some tracks. We did pretty good. DOT was still working back there in Canadian, Texas. I was going to show y'all, but I was actually talking on the phone to Uncle Adam when I went by him, so I didn't hit record on anything. So most likely he's going to be there again when we go back through. And actually, I was saying I need to turn in here. I actually need to go down to Hutch's. 2 truck stop down here and go ahead and top off the diesel. Get pretty close on mileage. So, yeah, like I always say, y'all, Woodward never disappoints with the big rides. Never disappoints. Hey y'all, it's 3:15 in the afternoon and I'm getting hungry. I had a corn dog about 9 o'clock this morning. That's the last thing I've had. And this Sonic right here in Shattuck, Oklahoma's got a pretty cool feature. Look right here on this sign pulling in, if y'all can see it. I don't know if the camera catching now. It says RV and truck ordering stall. I always thought that was pretty cool right here. They put this in. Used to be, there's still a little bit of oil field traffic here, but man, there used to be a ton of oil field traffic here back in the day. And they kind of put this in for all the oil field guys coming through in trucks where you come through here and get you something. I thought that was pretty cool, but pull up to the ordering deal here. I already got on the Sonic app and used it, and already got my order placed and whatnot. So we're gonna jump out here and grab our stuff.
Order for Chris?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a good
day.
You too.
Alrighty. Talked about quick and easy. Let's get back to Texas and get this load kicked off.
Oh, that label man said, son, now can you sing a little bit more clear? Said your voice might be too country next to what they've been here. Can you sing a little more about outlaws and the way things used to be? Said you just worry about writing them songs, leave everything else to me. Well, my daddy never wrote any old famous country songs. Papa never stayed out raising hell with the Haggard Jones. But he raised a proud coal miner's daughter, and I'm proud to be her son.
Alright guys, we just got number 2 kicked off. It's 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Western Star don't turn as tight as the Peterbilt does. Usually the Pete I can get right out of here without having to back up to get away from that double cone right there. Yeah, we got number 2 kicked off. Easy pleasy, no problem. Dropped the paperwork off to the office in there. Everybody was gone after 5 o'clock, so we put it in our little putting spot. And we're about 50 miles from Amarillo, so we're going to ease up to Amarillo. I didn't get diesel earlier. I kind of misjudged my mileage, and I have plenty of diesel, so we're going to get it in Amarillo, get topped off, get loaded, and then we're going to ease back down here to the house and call it an evening, call it a night, and then get back up early in the morning and go to Gainesville, Texas, which is actually going to Munster, Texas, just south of Munster, Texas, where we're going to end up unloading. Home of Mr. Awesome 64. Y'all know who Awesome 64 is. Go check him out on Tik Tok. Got some funny stuff. Anyway, we're gonna ease on up here to Amarillo, get her did, and I'll catch y'all when we're up there loading, and that's where we'll finish the day out at. Amarillo, Texas. That's right, the Yellow Rose. We're rolling up here to our loadout. guys have been with me for a while. I've seen this spot on quite a few videos. Excuse me, I've been eating some chips. Got one caught in my throat. But this is a self-serve loadout right here. You don't have to mess with nobody, don't have to deal with nobody. Just we got a code to get into the gate. Go in there and hook up. There's a computer upstairs. You go in and punch in all your info and load her up. It's kind of like I really enjoy loading at this spot, this place right here. It's easy pleasy, 24/7. Kind of down here in the hood, but it's all good. It's all good. You want to make sure you might stay strapped while you're down here real late at night. Just kind of straight east of downtown. Pull up here. There's a keypad right here on the left. Punch in our code. Driver code. Need to open that gate right there. And guess what? Looks like the gate computer's down. Just bragging about this place too. Make some phone calls. Alright y'all, we got in. That didn't take long. We got a number we can call. A guy can access all this remotely. So works out pretty good. Pretty good. So walk around here. You gotta like those work lights, boy. Woo, they work good. And I got my ghetto fab work lights right here that wired in. Find my switch. Where'd my switch go? Did it break off? Oh no, there it is. I think my switch broke off here. Man, I'm bragging about it. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. Got it. It's on top. I forgot. It's been a minute since forgive me, y'all. It's been a while since we pulled the tank, but we got to hook this hose up right there. Go upstairs and put all our info in. So I'm gonna get hooked up right quick. Alright, so let's walk upstairs. Go put our info in. Got this system right here. Okay, I gotta punch in my load number. I'm gonna have to get off my phone for a second. I got it saved on my phone here. Alright, so we got it set up. We're only gonna load 50,000 because we don't have our overweight permits like I was saying here before. Hit the OK button. Okay. Check it out, going to Kennesaw. That's where we're going, down there to Gainesville, Texas. Okay. Everything looks good. Tells you how much we're going to get. 50,000 pounds, 4,506 gallons. Now it says waiting to release car compartment 1, press start button. And the start button is back downstairs. Start. Everything's open. 3 valves here. You got the valve up on their side and 2 valves on my side right there. You got one right here and one back over there. He said they were having some problems loading too. To holler back at him if it only gives me a few 100 pounds. And it's probably just something to do with their air purge system because it's been cold. All right, we're loading. Let's go upstairs for a minute and I'll kind of show you what this computer does. This gate is staying open too. You wanted me to look at it and see if there was something blocking it or what's going on with it. All right, we're loading. We got 275. You see the gallons counting up, and this side's counting down to 0, and this side's counting up to what? At 4506. So looks like we're doing good. Like I say, it don't take long. It don't take long to load here. So let's go out here and have a look at this fence. See what we can see. Or this gate, not the fence. We're cooling off. It is cooling off. There might have been some trash holding it up, but it moving around good. Chain drive's loose. Reset button. Hit that reset, see if it'll stop. I don't see no reason over here why it shouldn't open. Or shouldn't close. I don't know, y'all. See if it opens when I pull up onto it. It's got a pressure sensor down here that activates it when you pull out. So we're gonna finish getting loaded here, and we'll sign out on the way out of here. Let y'all get a good glimpse of beautiful downtown Amarillo. All right, let's see if this gate's gonna close all the way. Booyah. It closed. All right, we're loaded up. Look at that ring of fire. Woo-wee. Been a pretty long day, y'all. Look at that moon. Get up here past these work lights. Look at that moon. Shining bright. Got the old elevators over here. Yeah, buddy. All right. Let's get out of here. I appreciate all y'all riding along with me today. It's been fun. We're going to get back to the house, roll out through downtown. We got a beautiful moon to drive under on. Just an hour and 10 minutes to the house, so 80 miles, not too far. Beautiful moon to drive underneath. No wind. Kind of brisk. Truck ought to run good, that cool air. Old Star car is filling in nice for the rat rod right now, but it's still not the rat rod. So remember, y'all, keep the shiny side up. hammer down, and I'll leave a little clip driving downtown Amarillo. See y'all later.